I was on Jack Paar's Tonight Show, and I did a number called I Made a Fool of Myself Over John Foster Dulles, which was written by Ken Welch, with whom I still work. I still work with Kenny and his wife, Mitzi. He wrote this song, and it was about a young girl. It was during the Elvis Presley craze. And so Kenny thought it would be very funny if he writes a song about this young girl madly in love with, not Elvis, but John Foster Dulles. Now, John Foster Dulles was a Secretary of State and was very serious. He was aptly named, too. I mean, people say he was very dull. And, and very, I don't know, uptight and, whatever. And so the audience went nuts when I came out on stage at the Blue Angel nightclub, and I sang I Made a Fool of Myself Over John Foster Dulles, and, about how sexy he is and so forth. So Jack Paar asked me to come on and do it on his show on a Tuesday night, and I did. Went back to the Blue Angel to finish the second show, and the phones were ringing off the hook. And one of the phone calls was from Mr. Dulles's television advisor, a man named Waters. And he said, "Do you think you could do it again on the Paar show because Mr. Dulles didn't see it?" I said, "Fine by me." So they booked me again Thursday night. So I went back, did it again, and then Ed Sullivan booked me on Sunday. So I did that song 3 times in 1 week. And the following Sunday, I was at home and I was watching Meet the Press. And Mr. Dulles was on Meet the Press, and, all very serious talk about the world situation. And I don't know. Finally, at the end of the show, one of the reporters said, or the interviewers said, "No, Mr. Dulles, before we leave, tell us about what's going on between you and that young girl that sings that song about you." And I'm going, "Oh my God." And he got a twinkle in his eye, and he said, what did he say? "I make it a matter of policy never to discuss matters of the heart in person or on television." And I was so cute. So I figured, wow, he does have a sense of humor. Never met Mr. Dulles, no. We had this long-distance relationship.